because right now, the 2020s is the decade to shine for Gen X, because there is a certain level of seniority built into lots and lots of positions. You become prime minister at 54, you become CEO at 52. This is smack bang at the center of the age bracket that Gen X finds itself in. So that means that Gen Xer values are being amplified. They take positions of power, they set strategic, they set policy directions. And so they are actually, funnily enough, even though they're the smallest generation, the most important generation, at least for the 2020s. When Gen X retire, they will very much not be the most important generation anymore. And already we've seen this. Already every state premier is Gen X. So we've already handed the reins over to the next generation. Technically speaking, Dominic Perrottet in New South Wales is even a millennial, but I'm counting him as an Xer because he doesn't quite have that millennial vibe to him.
So what's a millennial vibe and what's a Gen X vibe?
So the Gen X values, I want to remember that Gen X is the first generation that saw their moms enter the workforce. So it's the first generation where it's absolutely normal for women to work. So they think that's normal. So gender equality is their pet project. The other pet project that they have is work-life balance. So equality and work-life balance. That's the Gen X peak projects. And so you will see those issues massively improve over this decade. My big, bold prediction is that by the end of the decade, the gender pay gap will be completely closed. There's absolutely no way in hell that under a Gen X leadership and a workforce that is 75% millennial or Gen Z, the younger generations, that you can pay men and women doing the same work different dollars. It makes no sense. It will disappear. I'm definitely serious about this. There is a legal asterisk to this comment, though, is that I'm talking about the gender pay gap, not the gender income gap. The gender income gap is where we pay predominantly female professions in the caring or education sectors no money. That will not be fixed, to be quite frank. Overall, good news, and I made the mistake of leading with the positive news and ending on the negative news, but that's on me.